Hey everybody, I'm Stu Carter from Atamaii TV, and I'm outside the Toys R Us Regional Distribution Center in Frederick, Maryland. It's for real, you can look it up. It's a huge place. Look how big this warehouse is. It's even got railroad tracks and loading docks for the railroad cars. I tend to think this may be something more than just Toys R Us. Maybe it's a secret facility for S.H.I.E.L.D. undercover as Toys R Us. I don't know. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about dolls, especially Monster High dolls and Ever After High dolls. I just got back from the Nuremberg, Germany Toy Fair. I had a nice tour of the Mattel Toy Showroom. Couldn't take pictures. They gave me a few sample pictures, which I can show you, and we'll talk about what I saw. I do know, I will say, when I walked into the Monster High showroom, and I'm freezing to death out here. When I walked into the Monster High showroom, it's huge. It's huge. It's almost as big as what they've got for Barbie. So Mattel's going on with Monster High big time. Expect a lot of new characters and the core dolls and new fashions and new designs and new types of toys, not just dolls. A lot of interesting stuff going on with Monster High this year. So let's get down to what I can tell you, okay? Right, so I'm back from the Nuremberg, Germany Toy Fair. The Mattel Toys people were kind enough to bring me through their top secret showroom there in Germany. And no photos were allowed, but there are certain things I can report to you, okay? Talking about Monster High dolls. First off, the Monster High doll room at Mattel was huge, very large. Almost as much space devoted to Monster High as, say, to their main core doll, Barbie. And so you can expect new characters through the year, new types of Monster High toys, and we'll give you a hint of some of those here. And of course, play sets continue throughout the year. Okay, so starting off for spring, they've got this new haunted student spirits doll assortment. See, I've got the new characters showing up here on the screen. The line is, it's a spectacular ghost story when the ghouls of Monster High visit the creepy hallways of Haunted High and the Monster High Haunted movie. But when things take a spooky turn, the ghouls make some new friends to save Spectre Vonnegut from a life of change. Well, detention change, apparently. So the new characters include Vandala Doubloons. She's the daughter of a pirate ghost. You know, doubloon is a gold coin from Spain, highly valued by pirates. River Styxx, another character, daughter of the Grim Reaper. Kiyomi Haunterly, daughter of the Nopperabo. That's a faceless ghost in Japanese legend. And Porter Geiss, a new boy doll in the line here, son of a poltergeist. You know, poltergeist is German for noisy ghost, responsible for many physical disturbances. These ghouls, they float in one frightful horror show. Each wears a wonderfully ghostly outfit to set monsteristas moaning, and each has a iconic accessory unique to themselves. For instance, Vandala has a removable peg leg. A removable peg leg? How gross is that? How gross is that? River gets a scythe with a bow. And Kiyomi gets just a real nice bag, a handbag apparently. And Porter gets ghost spray paint cans. And then they've got details. They've got chain and other touches. They've got their doll stands are translucent, so it seems like they float in air. And they get the usual hairbrush and diaries. And the diaries, of course, have the extra gory details about the unlives of these fabulous ghosts. Now, you see these 4 new characters, but actually they're also showing dolls, like your core dolls, are appearing in this line as well, in their own outfits and, you could say, features. See, one key of this is that it's a haunted. These are ghost dolls, even though they're already creepy and monsters. They're ghosts, so their features are subdued and paler, especially Kiyomi. You see, like, her eyes are almost white. The other dolls are the ones I saw. They were more pale and less distinct features. And they also all had chains. That's the core dolls and these dolls here. So that's very interesting. Here's another line called the Monster Exchange Doll Assortment. And apparently the line is, it's a big, scary world out there, and the Monster High ghouls are ready to grab a hold with their claws. This Scaremaster, Scaremaster, right? Right, I know. Oh, no. This Scaremaster, they're participating in a Monster Exchange program. Student exchange, but it's Monster Exchange because they're monsters. All right. I got it. Yeah, the program will bring some new students in and send others abroad to learn about each other's sculptures, not cultures, sculptures. Heading overseas, Dracuulaura will take a bite out of Shibuya in Japan. Shibuya, you see that's a natural pun. They're talking about Shibuya, a district in Tokyo where there's lots of electronic shops, and the kids go there for cosplay and stuff, and lots of fun. Lagoona Blue will soak up in Madrid. Of course, that's Madrid, Spain. They're talking about, okay. Back home at Monster High, new characters. Lorna McNessie, she will make a splash, sharing her Rotland upbringing. Now, Rotland, that threw me for a loop. I'm not sure. They may be making a pun on Jutland in Holland. I don't know. If you know any better, you put it in the comments. And finally, a new character, Marisol Coxi, will show them how her homeland of Monster Picchu, that's a pun on Machu Picchu in Peru, she will show them how her homeland of Machu Picchu rocks. Each wears a gorgeous outfit that monster matches elements of her destination with icons representing her skeletons, not her heritage, her skeletons. They've got to die for shoes, of course, amazing accessories, and freakily fabulous travel bags complete these killer looks. Each doll comes with the usual hairbrush, the doll stand, and the diary. And the diary would document their most frightful travel thoughts and experiences. Very interesting. I don't know if there's going to be additional dolls in this line. I didn't see any at that time. And then talking about the Monster High original core dolls, they are re-releasing these, although I've already seen these in Asia last fall, but maybe the ones I saw in Asia were simply unsold original issues. I'm not sure, but those of you who paid a ton of money on eBay for original dolls, I feel sorry for you because they're coming out again at the old prices. And those of you who hope to make a killing on eBay selling the originals, well, tough luck now. Your price, your value just plummeted because they're putting out the originals. Clawdeen Wolf, Cleo de Nile, Dracuulaura, and of course Frankie Stein in the original outfits, which is very nice. Because now it's been several years, so it's kind of nice to be able to have a new look at the originals. And for those who weren't there to get them, that's a very nice thing. Other things I could say about Monster High from my visit in Germany. Now, you've probably seen these, I believe, already. I saw one in my store locally here. The Fright-Mares Assortment, new kinds of figures, like they're half centaur, half monster. And new characters, or at least the characters I saw were named Abbey, okay, Bay, I don't know that one, Pixie, don't know, and Frets. I don't know any of those three. Just Abbey, I assume that's Abbey Abominable. But I saw one in the store here. It looked like they were picked out really quick, so you might keep a sharp eye out for those. A new kind of Monster High toy, though. Very interesting and fun. New vinyl figures will be coming. Nice-looking collectibles, fixed pose, but very bright, animated kind of look. Look a lot like your anime toys that you see coming from Bandai, but they're from Mattel, so it's really nice. There will be a Dracuulaura highly detailed doll. Hopefully it's spring. I'm not sure if it's spring or fall. But see, she has a long pink dress with black lace and a parasol. And I remarked that it looks like the kind of fashion you might see an old-timey lady wearing in New Orleans, Louisiana. It's a very, very detailed with the lace and the parasol kind of thing. It was very nice. I was very impressed with that. One other thing, Mattel Toys finished their purchase of Mega Brands last fall. You might know them as Mega Bloks, the company that makes the Halo toys and Call of Duty. They also make these figures for Barbie, obviously licensed through Mattel, so there's some connection there already. And guess what? They're going to make Monster High figures, play sets, like the Barbies. That's why I'm showing you the Barbies now. I can't show you the Monster High playsets, but they're going to be coming out. And they'll probably look like the Barbies, except they'll look like Monster High, see, right? And are these like the same scale as Legos? Sort of, yes. Do they fit together? Yes. So that'll be lots of fun. I hope I can get some pictures of those coming up next week. Okay, and then I moved on to the Ever After High room at the Mattel showroom in Nuremberg. And not quite as large a display as with the Monster High dolls, but a significant display of toys here, including some play sets I would expect to see this fall. One assortment I can talk about is the Ever After High, Ever After Royals doll assortment you see here. These photos, they're not very sharp because they're from a booklet. I didn't get digital photos of any of these. The story is, start a new chapter with Ever After High where the teenage sons and daughters of famous fairy tales decide whether or not to follow in their parents' fabled footsteps. This assortment celebrates the Ever After Royals, led by Apple White, an existing character. She wishes to be as fair as her mother Snow White. Then Dutchess Swan, a new character. Dutchess Swan, daughter of the Swan Queen from Swan Lake, is the newest royal. She's chosen to embrace her pre-written destiny and excitedly prepare for her happily ever after. The Dutchess Swan doll wears a luxurious outfit with exquisite details and fabulous accessories, like a swan-inspired headpiece. Each doll comes with their usual doll stand, doll hairbrush, and bookmark. Now, one thing, I've got 4 dolls here pictured, and I've only talked about 2. Now, is that the blue and the red 2 versions of Apple White? You guys help me out in the comments. And then the 2 dolls on the outside, one of those is Dutchess Swan. What's the other one? Or are those 2 different versions of the same character? Help me out in the comments, please, all right? Because I'm clueless about a lot of things, frankly. Here is another new Ever After High assortment. It's called the Ever After Rebel. 2 new students have joined the Ever After Rebels. They believe destiny is theirs to rewrite. Kitty Cheshire, daughter of the Cheshire Cat of Wonderland, and Ginger Breadhouse are the 2 new characters. Ginger is the daughter of the Candy Witch of Hansel and Gretel. These 2 are ready to create their happily ever afters in storied style. All of the dolls are dressed in their exquisite everyday webisode outfits with fabulous details. The Kitty Cheshire doll has fashionistas grinning in a smashing purple-hued outfit with cat and yarn accents. Ginger Breadhouse, obviously not sewn. The Ginger Breadhouse doll is sweetly enchanting in candy colors, icing details, and a cupcake-decorated headband. The dolls come with the usual doll stand, doll hairbrush, and bookmark. Collect them all, sold separately, yada, yada, yada. And then we come to this doll assortment, which is the most difficult for me to say because it's difficult to say. That is, in the epic movie Spring Unsprung, we celebrate the Spring Fairest. Oh, I did that pretty good this time. It took me several tries. The Spring Fairest is a festival of renewal and creativity, and the girls are wearing their most spellbinding outfits. Lizzie Hearts, daughter of the Wonderland's Queen of Hearts, she's designed exquisite dresses for her friends, who are Cerise Hood, Cedar Wood, Briar Beauty, and Holly O'Hare. The luxurious dresses mix black and white patterns that symbolize winter's end with fabulous flower details to represent the start of spring. Amazing accessories like flowered hairpieces, spectacular shoes, iconic jewelry, and fiercely fashionable handbags make these outfits any fashionistas happily ever after. And the girls and boys will love displaying their dolls and recreating favorite scenes from the movie Spring Unsprung. And each doll comes with a matching ring for the girl, allowing girl or boys to also wear Spring Unsprung fashions. They come with the usual display stand and doll hairbrush, and the enclosed bookmark contains exclusive details about the character's experience during Spring Fairest. And collect all the spellbinding students of Ever After High sold separately and buy them again and again. Okay, so that's all I've got for Ever After High and Monster High for now. But stay tuned, subscribe, and keep watching. And check out my Instagram account for pics from the upcoming New York Toy Fair. I'll be in the Mattel Toy Showroom. No doubt we'll see lots of Monster High dolls there. I'm going to try to go to Fashion Angels to see what they got for Monster High accessory kits, art kits and things. And if I can find anyone else making Monster High toys that's of interest, I will try to show that as well. So follow that Instagram account as well for up-to-date stuff. I'll even be sending out live updates where possible. And also I'll be in the Hasbro showroom if you have interest in things like My Little Pony, things like that. So you might want to check all that out. So until next time, have a great day.